Hi, I'm John. Welcome to Sigma Connectivity. I am at our Optoelectronics Lab with my colleague Emily.
Hi.
So Emily, tell me, what do you guys do here?
We do light-based technology. So everything from RGB camera, IR solution, night vision, illumination, display, and optoelectronic sensors.
Wow.
And today I'm going to show you two of our key areas, display measurement and our largest camera lab.
Really cool. So what are we looking at here, Emily?
So this is a major workhorse, our display measurement system, and it can measure emitted light intensity and color spectra.
Okay.
And from those data we can also calculate things like white point and contrast, and those are very crucial parameters for a display. And you see the arm there, it can move, and the table, it can rotate, so we can also measure from different viewing angles across the display.
So this is your largest camera lab. Wow, it's huge and quite dark walls.
Yeah, we want full control over lighting. So during our test, the light should only come from these calibrated light sources.
Aha.
And we even painted the walls in a spectrally flat gray. So that means that it's completely monochrome and doesn't have any color tone whatsoever.
So this is like as gray gets. So Emily, what do you guys actually do here?
So this setup we use in several parts of camera product development. Everything from benchmarking sensor and lens combinations, verifying prototypes, and acquiring images for ISP tuning.
Cool. Can you tell me about these objects on the board? What am I looking at?
So this is a reflective target, and the features you see here, they are used for evaluating camera performance.
Ah.
The slanted edges, the gray boxes, they are used for sharpness. The gray and black patches are used for noise and dynamic range, and the color patches for color reproduction. And there's a lot more. And we can even change to different other types of targets that can measure distortion or field of view or ghosting and a lot more.
That's super interesting. You mentioned ISP tuning earlier. What is that?
So once the camera hardware is satisfactory, you need to configure the image signal processing on the actual product platform. And then in tuning, you set the parameters for example, auto exposure, for noise reduction, sharpness enhancement, color settings, and everything to really customize the camera image quality to the final application. So it's a super important part of camera development.
So how does all of this work affect real-life products?
Well, I mean, we develop both industrial and consumer products that have any type of display and camera system. So in our labs, we create a variety of operating conditions that are crucial to the customer. And we ensure that their optical system actually meet the standards of those specific areas.
That's really cool. It's been a super interesting look into the Optoelectronics Lab. Thank you so much, Emily. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on this video, and you can always reach out and book a lab tour if your company want to come here and see our facilities.